other movie I liked was Time Bandits. So I was quite excited when I heard that Taika Waititi was doing a Time Bandits TV show for Apple Plus. Apple Plus, I generally speaking, I find to be pretty darn good, right? Apple Plus, I find I think there's a lot of quality there. I like Severance. I like Master of the Air. I do like Apple, so I was quite psyched for it. And then the trailer came out, and it's so soulless, right? It's so charmless. Yeah, let's look at the trailer. It's really charmless, right? I like the Deep Space Nine episode where Cisco goes to a holodeck and sings at the end. That's what was that one? That was in the sixth. That was in the seventh season, right? It had the different DACs. I can't remember. That was with Vic Fontaine. Fine. Time Bandits official trailer. It's over Apple TV.
Why can't you be a normal person?
Well, Taika Waititi has got out as a guaranteed crowd. I disagree with you, right? He's woke as hell, right? But he's done quite a few things I like. What They Do in the Shadows, I thought was very good. I like the TV show as well, and I think his first Thor movie was good. It was a bit of a breath of fresh air. I think it kind of went off the rails when woke really got big after that. I never saw the one with Hitler, the Jojo Rabbit, but he strikes me as a genuinely creative entertaining person. So I'm not like it's like what's the name, James Gunn. James Gunn, woke as hell, hasn't done a movie I didn't like. Now Taika Waititi has done many movies I didn't like, including this one, but I looked at TV shows.
Why can't you be a normal person with normal friends?
Well, I've Scott.
You're stuck in the past, Kevin.
You got to stop it with all these Vikings and the ancient geeks.
Yeah, normally when you're a kid like this, you'd like Doctor Who, but Doctor Who's too dumb for these kids now, sadly. Right? This is what a Doctor Who fan used to look like, right? Now it's like, vegetable rights and peace.
Freaks. As well.
Mom, my wardrobe's moving.
Whoa!
Oh man, not even close to the original. The excitement of the original. And it's just charmless. It's weird how charmless it is.
Hold on. How is he here?
What's going on?
Your room. It's a time egress.
He's never done that before.
And it allows us to travel throughout the universe.
She's no David Rappaport, is she?
Tell me who you are, or I will.
Now, again, the idea of not having little people, right? I don't know what the correct term is, but I think little people is what they like, right? It's just insane. And the reason they don't have little people is because they're like, oh, that's bigoted. They're laughing at them. No, there was no hatred towards them at all, right? Towards anyone at all, based on their identity. It is just ridiculous to say that there was, because there just wasn't. That's not the case. It was super duper bonkers, and like those characters were like so compelling, and you cared about all of them. I'm getting 0 out of them.
Know you. I am Penelope, and I am in effect the leader. Fundamentally, though, we are all equal.
Who are you guys?
We're the Time Bandits, a crack team of expert thieves. Nothing is too big for us to steal.
Well, you know, that's the other thing. The Time Bandits in the original movie weren't the bestest ever, right? Why does everybody have to be the bestest ever?
Oh, okay. Now that we're close, maybe it is too big to steal.
You have a map that can take us through time. Wow, Manasamusa. Some people say you're even richer than Jeff Bezos from Amazon.
Wealthier than the mighty Jeff Bezos of the Amazon. We have no knowledge of who that is.
That map cannot and must not fall into the wrong hands.
Wait, why is he the only one? Why is he in his movie? And they do have little people in it. Now, it looks like it would have been way better with these guys as the Time Bandits. Okay, now I'm just confused.
Hands. I shudder to think what would happen.
Bring me that map.
With it, I could create a universe of pure evil.
Stop laughing.
It's evil, therefore it's serious.
Return the map!
So it's really weird. I'm watching Terry Gilliam's love of fantasy being reinterpreted by far more incompetent people, which don't have a love of fantasy, which he does. You see how it's removed.
What did everyone steal? I got this beautiful vase.
Vase.
Oh, vase. Everyone got a vase?
Yeah.
Thank you all. For a brief moment in my life, I felt like I was part of a team.
Yes, okay. Let's take him home.
I don't really like the kid either, right? Who's like being played as a bit of a loser.
This isn't my house.
Yeah, there's your family over there.
They're not my family.
But they look exactly like you.
This sounds like a family matter, and we should give them space.
Well, that looks all kinds of shit. Okay, now why do I think that looks all kind of shit? Now, if you haven't seen the original Time Bandits, let's look at the trailer for that, right? File. Where is this? I got two trailers. I wonder if this is the right one. There's a 1981 original trailer. Oh, wow. Oh, this is the one I remember.
It's on for you, Kevin.
I like it. The kid wasn't a loser. David Darker. Do you remember when? What was the Doctor Who stories in? Not Nightmare Fair that was ever made. Nightmare of Eden, right? Nightmare of Eden. He spends most of the second episode walking around being high, right? And then he goes, "Oh, look out!" as another ship crashes into them. It was very strange. Again, it's bleeding Terry Gilliam's love. It's bleeding Terry Gilliam's bizarre love of fantasy and artistic worldview. It's like it's coming out from every pore of this, right? Love of horses, which you see in a lot more of his movies than Fisher King, right? The bad guy is the Red Knight, right?
Who are you?
Could explain everything, sir.
You're international criminals.
Of course. We do robberies.
You see, again, it doesn't seem like they're trying to be the bestest ever. They're kind of shit, right? They're kind of shit, and they all come together. They don't have to be the best as ever, or they're not winking into camera saying, look how fun this is.
Can we really go anywhere?
Name it. Well, what do you think?
Man, I miss David Rappaport. I believe he killed himself, didn't he? It's very sad.
You stick with these boys, you have a great future.
You're not going to rob him.
Every single penny he's got.
Okay, you know what I like? This kid has the innocence to him, right? Back in 1981, it wasn't bad to be innocent. He was a kid.
Who sent you? The gods?
We've made it, lads!
Awful people.
We just found the biggest hole in the universe, and it's practically below our feet.
I have a reasonable map. Give me the map.
Wait, who played the villain? That wasn't Brian Cant. It was somebody like that. Let me look it up. Let me look at Time Bandits. Time Bandits, 1981, not the 2024 one. Are you out of your mind? Who played the Sean Connery? I remember Sean Connery's bizarre cameo in it. David Warner, and David Warner was an evil genius. But that wasn't David Warner. That was... What's his name? Darkness? David Darker? No. Vermin? Kevin? I'm looking for all the characters. Winston the Ogre. Mrs. Ogre. It could be. Was it David Warner? I don't know. Doesn't look like it to me. But, like, he's the only person who's kind of close to that. Evil Genius. Oh, no, Supreme Being. That's no. Ralph Richardson. He was the essentially God. Although David Rappel's way down the list. Is this the full cast list? Yeah, 1 second. The Time Bandits 1981. See if we can find out who it is. We have cast list. Sean Connery, John Cleese, Michael Palin, Craig Warner. He's the kid. Ian Holm. And Ian Holm was Napoleon. David Warner, Evil. Maybe it's David Warner. I don't know. It must be David Warner then, right? Must be David Warner. Don't see anybody else it could have been. Okay, if anybody in the chat knows, let me know. David Warner was evil. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, everyone in the chat now starting David Warner at the screen. Well, okay, I worked out eventually. Oh, there you go. Everyone in the chat is doing that.
Stop them! By every means in my...
That's not David Warner. Is it?
My power!
Okay, fine. I think this you're wrong. Sean Connery was great in this. Sean Connery was really wonderful.
We risk all. We win everything.
Oh wait! You remember that when they had this bit where they had to break out of their evil prison?
Everything.
Okay, that was brilliant. The giant with the ship on his head.
How could I know we're going to run slap bang into an iceberg?
Oh, one of the great lines in that, right? They turn one of the Time Bandits into a pig, right? And at the end, they turn him back, and he goes, "Oh, I was enjoying that." And the other bit, oh god, it was such a punch in the air scene at the end where the Time Bandits, they go throughout time and space, right, to find weapons to fight apparently David Warner, right? And it's such a wonderful moment. The guy lands in the space thingy, right, and the David Rappel comes out of the tank. And again, because you loves everything. And this was just a lovely, warm, embracement of life of a movie. It was lovely. God, it's so soulless. Dr. Alex points out that's his face and voice. Yeah, okay, eventually it proved me wrong. Oh, what a travesty. Like, ooh, 4K. What an absolute travesty. I'm like a little bit apoplectic about that. That was terrible. I'm a little bit speechless. It was actually worse than I thought it would be. That was really genuinely terrible. Hell, that was crazy. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.